so far we've analyzed one scenario, a case in which the profit will become zero. Our next goal is to see a number of circumstances and see how the company moves from losses to profits. For that, let's write in here 80,000 as a number of sales, and we can next write 90,000, and now we can copy these two formulas together. So let's select these two together and now copy them, and this way Microsoft Excel will take a pattern from there. Let's copy it until 200,000 for the sales number. And we're going to be using something called data table, but for that we will have to select this cell and write equals and take this profit cell. So this is going to be our data table. This is the profit that has been tied together, and now we have to tie this to a sales number, because sales number is what it is, where we will select the table like this and do data, what if analysis, data table, data, what if analysis, data table. We will now select, since these numbers here are in a column, this is called column input cell. So we will select column input cell and tie the data table to that sales number, C8, which will be $C$8, and click OK. And what Microsoft Excel does in this case, it takes all these sales numbers one by one, replaces them to that our sales cell, and now records the profit. Every time, for each different sales number, it records the profit. This could be called a kind of a scenario analysis. It analyzes a set of circumstances and sees what happens to the company. Now let us select these cells, and we are going to be using something called scatter graph, because we have both x and y values. This is an x coordinate, 80,000. This is a y coordinate, minus 360,000. X coordinate, 90,000. Y coordinate, minus 280,000. So these are x values, these are y values, they're together. So we select them and say insert scatter graph. And let's take a random type of scatter graph. And here it is. There is no need for that explanation. Let's select it and delete it. And here it is. This is our company moving from losses to profits. And we will have 80,000 as a sales number. For that, a steep loss. Around 120,000, we're getting closer to profits, and at 125, as we know it already, we will get to profits. So that's when the goal seek was good for, what the goal seek was good for, and furthermore, as the sales numbers become bigger and bigger, the profits will come for this company. This in business is called break-even point analysis. Break-even point is 125,000, and actually we have just learned it, and via that example we've learned goal seek, data table, and formula auditing.